If I ever was a car, I want to be a Subaru. I have had many cars before. My last one was a loyal Toyota. Oh boy, we had some fun with that beast. One day a friend said to me, "You know, Sheriff, once you buy a Subaru, you never look back." I took the challenge, got myself an Impreza, and he was right. The car is impressive. I know you've seen the rear side of many a Subaru. I can even bet that at least 2 overtook you today. Subarus have earned the reputation of being solid, reliable, safe, and really fast. This got me thinking about our lives. We live in a fast-moving world, an intricate chain of hunters looking for food. A food web where you could be the food or the eater. So how did Subaru get to sit at the table of eaters? Let me tell you how. Let me give you 7 reasons why I think Subarus are at the top of the food chain. 1. They focus on their strength. At Subaru they say, besides the occupant, the most important piece of your vehicle is under the hood. They also say that at Subaru, our main goal is your driving experience and safety. So while the competitors may be focusing on things like more DVD players in the car, better music systems, ashtrays, 11 cup holders, Subarus have been perfecting the Boxer engine and their safety since 1966. So, question is, what are you chasing? Are you moving around with the wind, or have you gotten something you can run with? We have to be the best at something. To keep perfecting that something, then we can flavor it with other things. Number 2, Subaru has taught me harmony and balance in life. I believe there are 3 types of cars. One built for the average conditions, one built for the off-road, and those that are built for the racetrack. But at Subaru, they believe that a car should do all the above. It will take you where your classic SUV won't dare to go, and will still hit the racetrack and beat the hell out of your typical race car. They have taught me that you cannot be a very good father on the one hand, yet a very poor husband. You cannot be a very good Christian, yet a poor worker in the office. You have to be good at all your responsibilities. You cannot neglect one as you perfect another. 3, stability. Once in a while, you might see a Subaru smashed into a tree. You might see it smashed from the front or the back. Sometimes you might see it smashing into a guardrail. But very rarely will you see a Subaru roll. You see, they have perfected stability at the heart of the vehicle. The engine is in the right place. If you see the ease at which my Impreza takes corners at full speeds, you'll understand what I'm saying. Try what you may, but that flat Boxer will keep the center of gravity low and the tires on the road. This is the same with us humans. As long as your heart is in the right place, you remain stable in all situations. People, conditions, experiences, both good and bad, will hit you like those crazy corners in Meru. But with the right attitude, you remain afloat. You'll not be rolled, you will be a Subaru. 4 is the test of time, durability. In my village, there's an old man who bought a Subaru in the 90s. That thing still runs fine to date. That machine never gets stuck. It hasn't missed a journey in the last 3 decades. These cars just last longer than your average car. Talk to anyone who has gone through a tough season and they will tell you that people will disappear like plague. Even your friends will abandon you. Hit a snarl up or mess up just a little and you'll be alone like a stray dog. The Subaru has taught me to stick in there, to be a true friend, to look for true friends, and to always be the last man standing. Every time I remember this, I fight like a bulldozer, no matter the circumstance. Number 5, swiftness. This is the most infamous character of this car. Basically, a Subaru will go as fast as your nerves can take. This car will go as fast as you dare go as a driver. I bet that you won't even see a Subaru overtake you. You just hear the sweet sound of the muffler. This has taught me the art of spin. Once I think of doing something, I don't wait for people's opinions. After due diligence, I rush in, I take it, and by the time the competition is thinking about it, I am done. Many young men looking for wives should know this. Number 6 is beauty. There's nothing like an ugly Subaru. Those curves, the paint job, the rumble that we all love to hear from the mufflers, the rims and the signature stars logo. There's nothing in my backyard that comes close. This taught me to be a beautiful person, both inside and outside, both for my sake and for the sake of the world. Be the best person you can be at all times. And finally, number 7, the tagline, confidence in motion. This reminds me that Subaru did not achieve all this in one day. That they had a dream, they set goals. The cars we see today are a product of decades of continuous improvement. So the next time you see the tagline, confidence in motion, just know that there were smart thinking, hard-working individuals behind that project. This should teach you to read more, to learn more, and you will change the world. Well, this is just me. You can be whatever you want, but as for me, I want to be at the top of the world. I want to be seated at the table of eaters. If I was a car, I want to be a Subaru.